What is up, Exiles? It's the Inhuman one here, and today I offer a fair warning for any Xbox user or player. This build will destroy that brick of a machine you call a gaming console. And for anybody that hasn't already disliked the video and commented and said something toxic in the little comment section, that's actually a joke because I love all consoles equally. We're going to be playing the Witch today, Infernalist Witch, and we're going to be having some fun. It's going to be a shorter stream. I had some videos that I'm working on while I'm out on vacation that I want to post for you guys, so you can have regular content, Path of Exile stuff while I'm out. And upon my return, the schedule will resume, and so we'll be streaming like normal from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Central. So right now, we're just going to have some fun with it. Pretty much just running whatever right now, just to get some hours in, because I'm going to be fiending all week. I'm going to be missing this game, that's for sure. I am so excited about the upcoming 2.0 update that will be featuring, at the very least, the Huntress. But it could very well include somebody else, possibly the Templar, possibly the Druid. I do want to showcase some really fun stuff for you guys, but I'm not going to share it in today's video. I'll be talking a little bit about the Huntress in a separate video. We did discuss her a lot yesterday, but we'll just be talking about that kind of stuff, and just kind of going over, you know, things that we could expect. I'm actually going to throw this. Let's see, this is a really good tablet. I like this tablet. And then we're going to get rid of this. I don't feel like really doing anything with these. I'll just hold on to them. I'll hold on to them for now. I want to get maximum playtime in so we can just have a good time. As I said earlier, though, I got some videos scheduled for you guys while I'm out, so you guys are really going to enjoy them. Pretty cool little showcases and just discussion videos about the upcoming class and all kinds of other stuff. Just a funny video that I was just like, I just had to make because it was ripe for the taking. But yeah, so we're playing the Infernalist Witch right now. And in demon form, she can exponentially increase her damage pretty much infinitely as long as you can sustain health. So every 1 second, you're getting 18% increased damage. And even if a fireball that only does 200 damage, you know, I wouldn't multiply it 1,000,000 times, can start being really beefy. So this is a T15. I run T15s or higher on this character, on all of my characters actually. And this is just a very, very powerful build. Feels really good. There's not anything more satisfying, honestly, in my opinion, than playing this. I love the Monk. The Monk is by far my favorite character, but the Demon Witch, or the Infernalist Demon Witch, is by far the most fun to play as. The mobility, just how crazy she can ramp up, it's insane. And it takes a lot to get to this build, so this is not a build that I think is easily abusable. It takes quite a bit for you to get to this point, and honestly to be able to then execute it, right? So there's a lot of knowledge, just trial and error involved in getting the perfect balance. And I'm so glad that once you pull it off, I mean, you can do this. You can completely break the game, and it's so amazing. It feels so good. Now, I will say one thing, it's an excellent mapping build. It's not the best bosser. Like, you can't just go and boss anything and, you know, go and face any pinnacle boss from the get-go. The more stacks you have, the more dangerous you're going to be, and that is going to be kind of important as you're trying to balance out, you know, your sustainability, like your life, and of course, you know, do you have enough stacks to take on the boss quickly? But again, with the mobility, it makes it less of a challenge for sure, because you can dodge around. You can honestly move almost half the screen away just from one dodge maneuver. So really, really nice. But yeah, this is just such a monster of a build. Absolutely love it. At around 150 stacks, she's very, very comfortable with, you know, defeating bosses. It's just an excellent starting point to start melting bosses, but the higher you go, you're just going to deal exponentially more damage. So as long as you can take it higher, and you can not die, you can avoid your inevitable death, then yes, you will not die to anything in this game other than if you just happen to get stunned and just, you know, you're just kind of screwed from that case or standpoint, or if you just accidentally end your own run prematurely. And that is just a very easy way to say, you know, you did Kermit. All of my old viewers will know Kermit means when you end yourself. But no, this is it's always going to be unintentional, typically, because the higher damage you're dealing, if your recoup isn't high enough, you're in trouble. Oh wait, what am I doing? Walter says, good to see you, brother. I just got this game a week or so ago, enjoying the game, but I die at least once every area. That's okay. You're learning. As long as you're learning from your deaths, that is a part of the game. This is a challenging game. At first, it does require quite a bit of skill, and then that skill later becomes just a your knowledge. Knowledge will become your most powerful skill in this game, and the more knowledgeable you are, then you can essentially do things like this and create, you know, absolutely game-breaking builds that just demolish everything at the highest difficulty. And that's what I just absolutely love about this game. I've been playing it non-stop since December 12th. I was a day late to the party, but it's been an absolute treat. So what are you running, Walter? What is your build? What character have you selected to begin your journey into Wraeclast? Spirit, intelligence, increased chaos damage. That's better than what I have. Oh, never mind. I changed it out. My bad. That's my bad. That's a lot of cold resistance. We're gonna try and sell that. I mean, why not? No one's buying anything. No one's getting fooled by my cringy prices. No. Yeah, it's much. Running a sorceress, very nice. That is the one class that I didn't touch the entire season. I didn't touch the sorceress. I'm just not necessarily drawn to her by any means. So I played every other character and took just about every other character to endgame minus the warrior, which I ended up deleting right when I got to endgame because I was going to create a rarity character, and I just had some weird impulse and deleted it, which was really dumb because the warrior's fantastic. And then I've obviously have done all the rest. Like, so if you've been following any of my streams, you'll see that I have a monk, which is incredibly overpowered. I have this witch. I have a poison concoction ranger. I have a merc, all in endgame doing T15s or higher. And then I did have the warrior for a period of time that I got rid of. And I never did a sorceress. All right, let's see. This will be a good example. You know what? Let's clear this out first. I want to kind of see. We'll use the 14 for the tower because it doesn't really matter. And I don't have a goal. I'm just playing so I can have a stream in for you guys for this week more than anything. And I'm so late because I have to get ready for the trip, and I'm going ahead and scheduling out videos for you guys. So normally I just would not have posted anything, but I'm trying to be a better creator for you guys. So I am making it a point to make sure you still have content, even if I am, you know, maybe out and enjoying something like a beach or a road trip with the family. So really excited about that. So yeah, we'll be going out of town this weekend. So tomorrow I'll be driving. It's like a 10-hour drive. It's quite far. And I'm a good driver, but I don't like driving very much. Those long distances, man, it makes me like, I just want to jump out and run around, you know, like you just want to like, can I stop and just run in circles for a little bit? Because I am tired of sitting. I sit all the time. So like I get tired of sitting, you know, I sit all day streaming and sitting in front of my computer, editing videos. I'm like, I want to run around. And when you're on the road, you definitely want to just get out, stretch your legs a bit, you know? Sorceress is pretty interesting. A popular choice. Definitely a popular choice. Very meta. she's got incredible power, capabilities, and all that. So when it comes to you dying, you know, initially you're gonna die anyways because, you know, you're figuring out your defenses, you're figuring out the moves, figuring out the moves of the enemies, but it'll get to a point where that's no longer an issue, and instead you're trying to survive like these incredibly powerful one-shot techniques and stuff, and you'll have different layers of defense. And for a sorceress in particular, I would probably go something like energy shield or energy shield evasion, something like that. But pure energy shield would be fine, kind of like what I have on this character. Just, you know, I'm now gone through the campaign, and now I'm in Endgame, and, you know, I have just purely energy shield for the most part. Alright, let's see what that did for our map. Ah, yeah. So I'm trying to route to here, but look, this is what pisses me off. There's no way to get there. So I've been routing here this entire time, and none of these nodes connect. That is unfortunate. So I honestly would have no clue how to get here, other than now you try routing here and around. Right? So like I wish there was an item that connected nodes. That's something that Wolf brought up. I was just saying, I wish there was a way to possibly like reactivate some of your favorite nodes. Like, oh, I love Mire. I don't, but I love Mire and I'd like to be able to play it again, you know, and maybe you have an item that can allow you to play it again. But things like that, or the searchability, right? To be able to search a certain map or a certain biome type would be really nice as well. But anyways, that's unfortunate. We can't actually go that route. So maybe we go here. Sandspit's fun anyways, and we'll see if we can open this up. If not, that means we have to go this way. So I have a feeling this might not connect, but we're gonna go for it. Sandspit's one of my favorite maps anyways, and the enemies are delirious. Or actually, we're delirious. True. True statement. But anyways, we have a few videos scheduled for the time that I'm out. I should return probably Tuesday. It just depends if we extend the trip or not. But I am super excited. Haven't been on a good vacation like that in a while. We love doing road trips, but they're usually so short. You know, they're usually just a week, a day or two. We're trying to extending this one out as much as we can for spring break. I mean, lots of fun. Thing of beauty. Sandspit is one of my favorite maps. You can honestly just move forward and keep, you know, doing all this damage, and here I'm just floating very casually. I'm not dodging around like it could, and you can really clear this area really quickly, but just moving around, melting everything in our way. We hold the power of the sun in the palm of our hands. Yeah, I think at this point I probably put in 700 hours in this game, if not more, and I think I got a decent grasp on things. Definitely one of my favorite games that I've played in a long time. I haven't been able to put it down, and that's something that I get bored relatively easily once I master a game or whatever, but this is one that definitely keeps challenging you. It offers so much variety, diversity in the builds, that it's just something that not easy to put down. Really enjoy it. I'm looking forward to the 2.0 update where we'll have new classes, and what I believe is going to be the beginning of a new season. So the beginning of Season 2 early access, which interesting if you think about it. You know, there's multiple seasons within early access prior to launch. And we know that you know, when you go to the Standard League or the Eternal League, as you know, kind of a common term, is going to be slightly different from the EA than it is from full launch. So I wonder what those differences are going to be. Is there going to be overlap? Is there going to be things like that that allow us to continue to kind of pull from the other early access stuff? Like, what's the difference? They purposely stated that the early access would be distinguished and different from full launch eternal leagues or whatever, right? So when we go into the standard league, it is going to be unique if we have an early access character. So I wonder what the differences are. You know, are the mechanics going to remain static, and when, you know, where you don't get nerfed, or do you have some sort of stash overlap, or, you know, what's the what? Well, I'm excited about that. Quite excited about it. Four characters. We'll let them live to tell our tale. They can tell what happened here today. Gonna go ahead and refresh chat. It's a slow day today, slow chat today. But I want to make sure I'm not ignoring anything. Viewers popping in and out to say hi and stuff. Let's see. Ooh, those are fun.
Go on. Hello.
Go on.
I'll be here.
I really need that, thank you. Irradiation. Yeah, no one's getting fooled by my Chaos Orb prices, you know? That's unfortunate. Love to scam some noobs right now, but I just can't. I cannot. But actually, everything's kind of slowed down in general, so even if I am trying to price anything at an Exalt or two, I just haven't got any hits lately. It's been kind of odd. But maybe we can do that, get some X back. I've been handing X out like candy. So I need to be more greedy. Alright, so we're going to just use this for the tower and see kind of, is there a path to the Citadel? I would like to be able to see. I haven't seen, it's been a while. We had like 10 or 12 Citadels active for a period of time and I just farmed them up. But I haven't been really focusing on Citadels for a while, and so I have plenty of fragments. But it was just more so if I could have enough to kind of have tons and tons of Arbiter attempts before they patched it, and now you can fight him multiple times. And then additionally, I wanted to make sure that I had some so I could sell, and that was a really good source of X early on. I was selling them for 200X or more, and it was really nice to have a decent amount of currency. That was a lot of currency at the time. And so right now, I just want to continue just doing as many as possible. Just, you know, routing to him is never a bad thing. Did he die? He was an evasive little ape. I don't know where he went, though. See, I would like a level 19 Spirit Gem, though, because I have plenty of skill gems. I honestly just need this Spirit Gem variant. If you run, I think, level 17s, you can get the level 20 gems, which pretty nice. I could start doing that, but I haven't really. I've been saving my my 15s for my monk, because at some point I would like to go ahead and go for that level 100. I was showing my friends the pinnacle content, and I did, you know, suffer a few deaths, and so I pretty much just started back over in level 96. So I'd like to get to 97 and then continue onward to 100, of course. A 14. I can use these 14s. I have so many 14s now, which is great. I can just use them for kind of clearing paths. Like right now, I have no goal. I don't need to level my witch anymore. She absolutely needs 0 levels at this point. So there's no point to level her any further. She's just great for just map clearing, carrying friends, routing to different places, whether it be citadels or other content like that. So right now, we're just trying to route to this citadel. Haven't seen a copper citadel in some time, so like I said, though, it's not a matter of, oh, we need the fragments. It's just, I haven't seen one. I'd like to do one. I miss you, Jaman Ra. Quit being a jerk. See, as you can see, right, I have plenty of fragments. But I would like more. I have some iron citadels ready so we can form some more. Anything below this line I'm either selling or I can run with my friends. These are for me. But yeah, we have plenty of pinnacle content stuff. The only thing is I've yet to see Olroth. He is very shy. Olroth is quite shy. Alright, Decay is an excellent map, and then we go down and we can grab the that tower. Hopefully we get some more 14s or 15s, can grab the tower, and then we can confirm, is there a path to the Citadel? And I can just route it out, which is great, because then I think north of that Copper Citadel, we have Iron Citadels, or 2 Iron Citadels and 1 Stone. So that'll be 4 Citadels ready to go. And typically I run like 300% Waystones or higher, and I get somewhere around 2 Crisis Fragments each time. Never get less than that. So 300 or higher will almost guarantee you get at least 2 fragments. Looks like the game broke on me. So I was running 500 plus or 600 plus, and you don't really seem to get more. At 300%, you can still get up to 3 Crisis Fragments, and I've actually gotten 3 with 300%. I've never gotten anything higher, so honestly I think it's fine. In my opinion, just run, as long as you're running 300% or higher, you can maximize your chances of at least getting 2 or more Crisis Fragments every time you run a Citadel. Work for me, baby. The build's so powerful, it almost gave my PS5 some trouble. It's so funny. It's just an ongoing joke now that I have, because I did a video where I was going over patch notes, and I jokingly, like, because I have an Xbox. I'm a collector of all systems, actually. So I have nearly everything you can think of, going back to the 2nd generation of games, right? A lot of people don't even know what that means anymore, but look it up. Anyway, so I was just going over patch notes, and I was like, well, and there was a lot of issues with the Xbox. They were doing stability fixes, client crashes, whatever, right? And then, so I was like, well, no one plays Xbox anyways, right? I got bashed in the comments, and it was a joke. It was a lighthearted, silly little comment. And I was like, oh my gosh. I didn't realize that Bill Gates had like an army. Willie Gates had a whole army of people that would like defend his console. But I thought it was big. I was like, what? So I guess because most people on the internet can't take jokes, I was like, well, I'm gonna milk it. So now any chance I get, I try and bash Xbox. Obviously it's a joke because I play the Xbox and use it quite frequently. It's just funny, but because people wanted to react that way, I'm like, fine. I'll indulge. I will indulge. But it was just kind of funny. It's just been a thing I've been doing ever since. And all my regular viewers just eat it up. I think it's so funny. Whoa, you want all my tablets. You know what? I will make this sale because... why not? But hopefully he can wait a little bit. But yeah, that's the reason for the goofiness. I actually really enjoy Xbox, and for the longest time that was one of my primary consoles because Nintendo Switch had great access to indie games, but just sometimes it just wasn't there in terms of the playability. But or it just wasn't, it didn't perform as well or whatever, right? But on the Xbox you had a lot of the same titles, and I was like in this indie game kick for like the longest, and Xbox was my go-to. I also of course had access to all the other solid, any AAA title, things like that, and of course it was nice to be able to play those too at full graphic potential instead of the little watered down version on Switch. I love the Switch though, but it is the perfect device, portable device. They still haven't been outmatched by any of the other consoles' attempts. I don't think they will. PlayStation can try, but I don't know if they'll ever quite get to that. I did love the Vita though. Vita was one of my favorite devices. It was incredibly powerful. Thing of beauty. Alright, let me kill as many more people as I can really quickly so we can get the most out of this map. Not that I care too much, I'm just trying to route towards that citadel, but okay, I'm fine. I'm happy now. And of course I'm gonna get hit in the back. Ooh! I almost got a hatchet to the back. That would have been bad. He's probably already bought all his other tablets. What does he want again if he comes? It's 222731. 222731. I think that's what he wants, right? 222731. I need to see what his little theme is. Like, what is he looking for exactly? You gonna trade me, big guy? He just wants rarity. Accept. Thank you. Thank you. Not a bad one. I'm glad that we reduced the prices again. And things start flowing in. Start getting some deals. This is far better. Let's break some of this stuff down. Anybody watching, if you want any of these things, for the most part, I'm more than happy to part with them. So if you see any uniques that you want, I'll be more than happy to give you some. There are some that I'm going to keep because I'm trying to do certain things with, but you're more than welcome to at least see if there are things that I could part with. A lot of these rings, for example, like almost all of them. Like all, a lot of these things. I only want a few of the ghost wraiths, the belly of the beast, and this thing. And then a few of these pillars because I'm trying to craft them up for sale. But yeah, I mean, you guys are welcome to a lot of this stuff.
Good evening. Hello.
Alright, so we cleared out that map as well. I do believe we're just one step away from a tower. Okay, another tower. So this tower should hopefully give us a little bit more visibility on this. We can then jump here and then go here, get a little bit more visibility. Just trying to get to all the towers. Sinking Spire sucks. I don't like this tower map at all, but you know what? I come from a time where all the towers were the same, and that was even worse. But Sinking Spire isn't bad if you can skip, since you can skip most of the floors anyway. So it's just the cluster and cluttered layout is just insane. It's claustrophobic, man. So here, let's see. Do we make a left or do we make a right? I always go left first. And there you go. And that's why. Oh my gosh, as they say in Minnesota or whatever up north. Oh my gosh. Orb of Chance! Don't die. It's not even worth it, but still. It just sounded cool. Hard to get through. It's hard to navigate. That's all I'm saying. So we went the wrong way, which is ass, but that's fine because we pivot. This is where we pivot. Alright, so that's that, and then on the third level, all you do is you hug the center, and on the center you're gonna see that there's gonna be a staircase on one of the sides of this little triangle, and that's it. So we beat it in like whatever, less than a minute, right? Which is better than going through that whole thing. I don't really like that map just because of the cluster. Very claustrophobic area. It's easy to get tagged. There's a lot of projectile users, so if you're melee, you can struggle there, but I just don't like it in general just because it's ugly. And the layout. Oh, Orb of Chance, baby. Yes. Let's see what Elon's got for us. Since we're just routing, I don't want to waste anything good, so I can't do 60% less recovery. That's the reason why I'm not doing that. Delirium is fine. I'm not really happy about it, but I can do it. Reduce resistances kind of sucks as well for my build, but I can run it. I just need something. More lives fine. Any of that's fine. I just need some 14s for the sake of getting over here, honestly. I want to see, is there a path over here? I hope it connects. I have a feeling that it might do the same little thing it did last time. It's like, never mind. Just kidding. We need to get here, so let's go here, here, and here. Yes. The savannah. All we're gonna do is just run through this and see if we can get a path going. I didn't really have a big goal for today's stream just because I just am getting ready for the road trip, so I did want to at least stream, even if it is a shorter stream, so I can hang out with you guys before I get on the road. Definitely going to make sure you guys have content while I'm out. So it's going to be a lot of different stuff, PoE related, some not. You guys will hopefully enjoy it. But yeah, didn't feel right not streaming today. Wanted to do a little stream, short stream for you guys before I go and run some errands. I got to do our last little prep before the trip ahead. Gore walk. Toxic Scrabbler, I love that. The Scrabble King himself. I believe this map had a boss on it, so we can take our time, get 100+ stacks. The boss will be up here, actually. Lovely. I can recognize a lot of the geography, the topographical references and points of interest. Allow me to know where shit's at. I'm smart. Let's see. So here we go. I'm gonna try and get to 150 stacks before we go kill the boss. But if we can clear out everything, I mean, if we get to higher, then the boss will absolutely just melt. And I would love to see the boss melt because he's kind of an ass. I don't like the hyena. Not very nice. The Sun Clan Avenger. What was it? Sun Clan what? There's some bad blood between the Sun Clan and the Snake people. I feel like Kabbalah was bad though. And don't you feel like the what was it called? The Elephant Graveyard? That's totally the Mastodon Badlands, right? Like we can't lie to ourselves anymore, right? That's a total Lion King reference, is it not? I feel like there's so many pop culture references in this game. If pop culture's still a thing. How many more bros? All the bros, all the brothers. Alright, where are they? Okay, so we're gonna go to this middle section, kill everything, and then go kill the big guy. Ah, yes, yes. We're at 200 stout. This is gonna be delicious. Alright, so we got this. Kill him in 1 hit. Oh, 2 hits. 3 hits. Never mind. We suck. Our build. We need more fireballs. And I've been saying that. But my buddies are like, nah, man. You don't need more fireballs. I think I do. We'll kill these little spectators over here. Ow, his little bat. Bye-bye. What about these guys? Oh, they're all dead. Okay. Huh. I'll take it. Breach ring for 2. That was dumb to list everything that cheap. Not the breach rings. That's fine. That's fine. We'll let him take it because I should have individually priced that. A rookie mistake.
Speak.
He's got the Wolf of Ogum, Lord of Ogum. He buys this for cheap. At least we're getting 2x at a time. I wasn't getting anything. Getting quite annoying. I wasn't getting any sales. And I've reforged and done everything I can with these. I'm about tired of it. Take care, brother, man. Alright, so what did I do? What did I just do? This? We need a route. Man, this kind of sucks. 2, 3, 4. Is that better? 2, 3. Yeah, this is better. Might as well just go this way. And Oasis is fun. I like Slick too. They're all fine. Honestly, I'm not doing anything. I just need to find the path. This is not a character I'm trying to level or anything. She's already incredibly strong. I just need to see, is that how I get to the Citadel or not? And we have a number of different options we could pick. So if you guys are bored of seeing the witch, we could always try the ranger and stuff. But honestly, I like my Xbox breaking witch. She's fun. She makes me feel good. 69% bear invocation. You couldn't have created a better build. I created a monster. He immediately gets 69% bear invocation. Yes. Yes, please. Ow, ow. Those are gonna be annoying, the little birds. I've got an idea. How about you die? Can you give me that perfect jeweler's orb? It's my rarity, 26% increased rarity. And I have like 0 rarity on gear because I don't really care to have it. Thing of beauty. So this map's kind of weird. Normally I hug the perimeter of every map and then I go towards the center. But this is not a Tootsie map. We're just gonna go this way instead. You little freakers. Those guys suck. The birds. They're pissing me off. Acceleration Shrine's gonna be nasty with this girl. Yeah. It only increases your power as well, so your DPS is just spikes. I didn't really need that 17, but that's fine. I was trying to grab the desert rune. No worries. I don't need one. A whole nother area, okay. More, okay. This is a strange layout. 2 more seconds of unlimited power. This place never ends. My ear itches. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Can't stop. Essentially, the way I've designed this build, as well as many of my other builds, is as long as I stay on the offensive, I just get more powerful. So the more I'm striking, the more damage I'm doing, the more I'm killing, the more powerful I become. So it's like in real life. So I like my builds that way. Keeps things fresh. Proximal tangibility. I'll get close then. Sapphire. Wow, 26% rarity. That's the number. It's funny because I have a lot of those nodes of that waystones of that level, and I don't have any characters that have rarity on them, and I was creating a rarity kind of warrior. Like, I was going to be a pack mule kind of character because he has the extra inventory and all that, so I was like, this would be a great idea. And I just got some weird impulse to delete the character, and I haven't deleted hardly any characters other than my challenge run characters and things like that. But I was like, why did I do that? The warrior was amazing. Warrior with perfect strike, and it's just a monstrous build. And I loved it, but I don't know what compelled me to do that. But I did. Last night. My shame. I got rid of the warrior, which is one of my favorite characters to play. I'll probably have to create another warrior next season, to be honest. Because there's no way I'm going to have time to create another one before season 2 and have fun with it. I'd much rather just try and get my monk to level 100 and keep destroying everything with my witch. And I don't think there's anybody here. Where are all the bros at? Here's that works. I like it. I think we're at 200 plus stacks there, so everything's just dying instantly. Such an amazing feeling. This is one of the most fun builds. As much as I love the monk, and he is my favorite build all around because he's the excellent mapping and bossing character, the demon witch is by far the most fun to play because you just have incredible mobility and the power just scales infinitely. There's just something really exciting about that kind of play style. Like, how far can I take it? And I didn't need that. I have so many gems I just don't need. I'm a hoarder. I have so many. It's too many. I won't pick up anymore. Unless it's a 19. We're going to craft a dream fragments today as well, so I can go ahead and, at the end of the stream, we'll craft a dream fragment so I can get 50 div. I'll sell it for 50 because I'm not a greedy guy. I just need to get some stuff for my friends. Okay, so what is it? So it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's do it. Slick is amazing. Love Slick. Enfeeble, you say? I can't be weakened. Essentially, the witch is impervious to a lot of those different waystones that affect that kind of, weakness and whatever else. The only ones you really need to look out for are flask recovery, health recovery. I'd say health recovery, honestly, and then elemental resistance if you're not overcapped. Aside from that, you can run everything. Even burning ground, which we all hate. We all hate us some burning ground, don't we? Only 75 stacks right now. Oh my. My wife's calling me. Hold on, baby. Hold on 1 second, guys. Oh, she was just calling me to tell me how much she loved me. No, I'm just kidding. She was, she didn't know I was streaming. But she does. Actually, we'll go this way since it's kind of been a weird route. Slick is amazing, but it is one where you always backtrack. Like, no matter what, however genius you think you are, you're going to backtrack a bit. A 19. I need a 19 spirit, though. That's the problem. Give me that 19 spirit. So yes, this is one of the most satisfying builds you can play. Breeding tablet, okay. You wait your turn, buddy. Now that everything's incredibly cheap, everybody's like, yeah, I want some. Want some of that. I'm gonna have so many gaps in this map. We're at 180 stacks, so tons of Firkin damage. To see if I doubt that this path connects, and it would probably actually be a dead end. No, it does. Yay! It continues. It is a dead end. Never mind. Should have gone with my first mine. I think the other path would have been better, but it's fine. We'll just test our limits. See how quickly she can just maneuver, though. That's it. They've got to be in this little area, right? I'd imagine. Gotta get that gold. Well, that was good. Over 200 stacks just running around. As it gets higher, you actually have to attack a little bit more quickly so you can damage yourself, because damaging yourself actually heals your HP, and damaging your shield allows you to continuously attack. So there's a lot of things you balance with this character, and that's what I find so fun. Forgot I had a sale. Let's see. 20% increased Thorns damage. Keeping that for my next Thorns attempt. Man, that build just destroyed my life. Actually, we'll just throw this here for now. Didn't somebody want something? 1-1. Let's see if he's still here. Nope. Okay. You had a chance, buddy. Lex, whatever your name is. Alright, go here, then we can finally see. So, ritual. Definitely gonna do my best to not screw this one up. Hack size would be the most important, actually, there. And it's not that it matters. I mean, we have tons of breach stones and stuff. The only thing is with ritual, it is important because I do have a, I think it's an omen of whittling or annulment or something to that effect. Brother. You just said that you're off. Now you're over here. I actually only have 10 minutes anyway, so you know what? Sorry, buddy. Just snooze, you lose. So yeah, essentially, the ritual does have a very expensive omen in there that I'm deferring. Do I care about those? Not necessarily. But I do actually value the audiences of with the king. And I haven't been able to find one, and for a period I was definitely farming. Couldn't find one. I have like 6 points all about getting more audiences and stuff like that, and re-rolling, and I was like, okay, never mind. I don't know why, but I just can't find any. I found 2 on stream, and I think I burned all my streamer luck. And that was it. That was that. That was that. I need a lot more stacks because I'm just not doing enough for these guys. We're next to the breach as well. I wonder how many rituals this is gonna have as well. How many of those little altars we can destroy. You guys are aggressive, my gosh. We're at 117 stacks, that's good. And it wasn't long ago that I had 11 breaches. Just the other day. It was quite insane. Let's do this real quick. Oh wow, it sucks. This is not at all what I want. So we're gonna hopefully go for more and see if we can go for a reroll. The reroll. The ogre. Let's see, here we go, here we go. I can't even believe there's gonna be another Shrek movie. There's been so many. That's been something since I was a kid. It's just nuts. There is no new IP, just so you know. There's only remakes and reboots and things like that because nobody can think of anything new. Because AI can't think of it yet. So once it does, oh my gosh. I'm gonna see all these crazy new things. But I think as a species, we've lost our ability to create new IPs, it seems. Spark. Alright, we're getting really high up on the stacks, which is good. I can go up to 300 and something comfortably, so should be alright. Got stuck there, actually. I was really scared. gonna re-roll this junk because I can't get it. Oh my gosh. Okay. You know what? We're gonna re-roll again. I can't. I'm scared because if I don't get a giant amount of tribute next time, it's gonna be kind of hard to re-roll and defer whatever's there. So. Ah! Ah, it's tucked in there. Of course it is. Hopefully this connects. Prefer not to lose my stacks just because we're pretty high up in stackage. We still have the breach too. Lovely. At this point, 350 stacks, so everything's just dying if it gets hit with a fireball. There's two. Alabaster Sentry whatever. Who are you? Get out of here. Crazy guy. Okay, then we can re-roll and nothing. That's so dumb. I'll take that though. 379. Oh no, I couldn't maintain it. Darn. Well, now we gotta kind of go back. Start from scratch. A breach like sub 50? Ugh, not the smartest thing to do, honestly. I don't have any heals, so whatever. Oh, this is a T14. That's why everything's dying so easy anyways. This is fine. I just can't get stunned, that's all. Brother? Okay. Oh, big boy died. Whoa, he didn't die. He's not dead yet. Katash. I gotta kill Katash. I won't be able to kill Katash. The hate shepherd. Oh, he's still here. Okay, cool. He survived. Trying to put some fire weakness on you, brother. He's kind of tanky against fire, obviously. Obvious reasons. He's dead. I'm glad he got to die. That was a fitting end. Cool. Very good. So, what did that do for us map-wise? Still right. Oh my gosh. It's actually a terrible radius. Let's run through this really quickly. I have 5 minutes. I've got 5 minutes till countdown. I hope you guys have an excellent weekend. Just be safe and just remember you guys are the very best part of my channel because without you I couldn't be able to do this full time. So you guys are amazing and it's because of you guys that I'm able to live my dream of being a full-time content creator. So never forget that. Always remember you guys are important and again, very much so appreciated. I'm about to die. No, I'm not. But after this stream, I will be preparing to get ready to go on my road trip. So I hope you guys have an excellent weekend. Be safe. I will be traveling safely with my family. 10 hours away. And we'll have a good time. I have some content scheduled for you guys to launch while I'm out. So you guys can still enjoy the channel. We can still kind of hang out in spirit, of course. And aside from that, let me think. We're going to come back and hit it kind of hard because we have 2.0 coming up. So we'll be figuring out the Huntress, creating an amazing Huntress. But we've created an amazing build for everything except the Sorceress because I didn't even play as the Sorceress for 1 single second. So we will be essentially going through and creating an incredibly powerful Huntress, which the Huntress was one that I was quite excited about. So it's going to be lots of fun. We're going to figure out, you know, what kind of synergizes with her the best and how to make that character shine and do things like this and run T15s and pinnacle content like a mofo. So that is definitely going to be our biggest order of business upon our return. And then I've got some other things scheduled for the other channels that you guys are really going to enjoy. As you guys know, this is one of many channels that I have. This is actually my smallest channel. But as a full-time content creator, I do lore on my main channel, which is the Inhuman one. Features lore and theories on all your favorite games. And then this is where I do guides and challenge runs and playthroughs. You guys are very familiar with this one. I do all my live streaming on this channel as well. But then I have a third channel that was demonetized, so I'm getting that one rebranded and we're going to do some fun stuff with that. That'll be launching upon my return. And let's see, after that, I'm trying to think if there's any other big projects. Really just regular content across all the channels throughout the summer. And we've got a lot of new games we're going to be covering too, so lots of exciting stuff, lots of growth. I think this is going to be the biggest year and I just can't wait to see how far I can take this. I've been a full-time content creator for 3 years, going 4 years strong, and I honestly feel like I can take it all the way. I can't wait to see how far this thing goes. And I know that alongside you guys, we can do anything. Anything will be achievable. But let's see. Let's get the rest of these little monsters. That's about right. We'll leave the last 3 monsters to tell our tale of what happened here today. We'll let them live. We're gonna go in here, we're gonna get rid of all our stuff, we're gonna see if the path opened up or what the heck happened. And then we got this currency. And we have this and accessories. I'm such a neat freak. And then this won't sell. But it should. Let's go check the map and make sure. Does it connect? Is it cake? See, yeah, we're good. So pretty much from here, we can just route directly to that path. That was ridiculous, by the way. I want everybody to know that. So this would be a nice, juicy thing to... there's a lot of corruption around here, so we could use these to potentially benefit off of the... a lot of corruption here, too. The experience gain waystones we've been picking up. So, and we're right next to more citadels. As we go northwest, there's even more. So we have a lot of iron citadels that I've unlocked here. The iron citadels are kind of rare, so... For me, I see a lot of copper and a lot of stone. I don't see a ton of iron though, so iron have been the most difficult for me to procure. But anyways, that is going to be the end of this stream. I want to say thank you all so much once again for being so awesome. You guys are amazing. Be safe this weekend, and I will do the same. We've got some content coming out. Hope you guys enjoy. Until next time, it's the Inhuman signing out.